My wife cheated on me, with my cousin. The three of us were headed to sign divorce papers when bam, car crash. Next thing I knew, I was back on the day we got our marriage license. This time, no fights, no drama. We both knew it was over. She ditched me for Jason fast and skipped the country with him. I stayed behind, buried in law books and case files. 5 years later, she was famous, thanks to Jason pulling strings. Concerts, cash, fans screaming her name. Me, still grinding at a law firm, backing folks who needed real legal help. Then came the family reunion. She showed up on Jason's arm, smug and shining, throwing shade like it was sport. But when I mentioned I was settling down with someone else, her face snapped. I made one dumb mistake. How dare you move on? Seaport City, Carmoria. When I hit the hotel lobby, barely anyone had shown up yet. I grabbed a quiet seat, flipped open my laptop, and dove into a tough case. Then the doors swung open. Summer Tucker and Jason Perry strolled through the doors. All eyes on them. Relatives swarmed instantly, laying it on thick. Summer's killing it. Big name overseas, and married to a total success story. Heard the Carmoria Music Association begged her to come back and perform. She's making the whole family proud. Summer, my kid's obsessed with the violin. He won't shut up about you. Mind giving him a lesson or two? Summer flashed that polished smile, curling into Jason's side. Please, we're family. Just hit me up if he needs help. That opened the floodgates. Compliments flew like confetti. Suddenly, everyone remembered they were related, trying to score points. Summer tilted her chin up, soaking it all in like she was headlining a show. I wrapped up my work, popped off my headphones, and let out a big stretch with a yawn. Heads turned. Wait, Ethan's here? Thought he bailed on these things. Someone said it just loud enough to stir the pot. Summer's eyes flicked toward the voice, then scanned the room until they landed on the guy. He hasn't shown up to any family stuff lately? He nodded fast, like he was spilling juicy gossip. A smug little smirk slid across her face. 5 years ago, the day we woke up back in time, Summer and I had just gotten our marriage license. We were on our way to see our parents. Out of nowhere, she ditched me in front of everyone, ran straight into Jason's arms, and told him she loved him. Then she looked me dead in the eye and asked for a divorce. Said Jason was the one she really wanted. The whole family saw it go down. Most of them were here again today. Ethan's at Berevia Law, right? Dude's always buried in work. Never shows up to these things. Bet he's here for Summer. Maybe he still wants her back. That mess back then? Total humiliation. Summer's a star now, and Jason's her agent. Total power couple. Ethan trying to crawl back? Pathetic. The whispers kept going. Summer leaned into Jason, all smug. That's ancient history, she said, voice sweet. Jason's the one I really love. Silence. They looked so picture perfect. No one wanted to dig up the past. I barely glanced their way before flagging down a waiter. One coffee, no drama. I just wanted my parents to show up, say whatever they had to, and let me bounce. Jason didn't love that I was chilling. He strolled over, fake grin locked in place, voice dripping with sarcasm. Ethan, wow, didn't recognize you. You look beat. That job of yours eating you alive? Heads turned. Cue the peanut gallery. They jumped in like I was still 12. Ethan, you really should have picked a better job. Lawyers work nonstop and don't even make that much. Pushing 30 and still single? Embarrassing. No wonder you skip these get-togethers. Total disappointment. I locked eyes with Jason, then finally took a real look at him and Summer. Her hair was styled to perfection, wrapped in a plush cashmere coat, decked out in designer everything. She was practically sparkling with money. Jason had on a tailored suit, wedding ring shining. The way he carried himself, he looked like he stepped off the cover of a billionaire romance. No surprise people thought they were perfect. They nailed the look. I rubbed my temples and took a step back. Jason, you done?